Welcome, Jamie here for a little yin practice. This yin class we will be using no props. You're welcome to use them if you want to, but I'm going to show this yin class with no props. And we will only be doing a quasi mini yin yoga class for those of us who are still needing less time. So, a traditional yin class, yin yoga, is a class where postures are held for a length of time to help open up the fascia and the joints. And traditionally, the postures are held for 3 to 5 minutes. And this can be very long if you're just getting started. So, today we will just hold each posture for 1 minute. And you're welcome to, of course, get out of that that posture if you find that it's just too tough. I challenge you, though, to see if you can hang in there for a bit. So I will be setting you up into each posture and then reading an affirmation for each posture. The affirmations, some people like it totally silent, and that I totally understand that. And some people like to have some music, and some people like to have some affirmations to think about. So whatever you like if you want to go turn on some music or something, please feel free to do that. And if you're okay with affirmations, then I encourage you to maybe repeat them after me or just let them kind of marinate inside of you, permeate, get inside your soul. All right, so I have my little handy timer here. We'll be going into our first posture, which is one of my favorites, child's pose. So there are two child's poses that I am aware of, and you're welcome to try either one or both. And extended child's pose, as I know it, is knees apart, feet together, and you come back and sit on your feet. And then you walk your hands out and extend your arms generously out in front and gently place your forehead on the floor. And some people like to place their chin on the floor. I don't recommend that if you have any neck issues. And then once you're in that position, if you like that, great. If you want to try traditional child's pose, the feet and legs are together as we bring our chest over the thighs. We bring our arms around each side and we rest the head on the floor. So either one of those is fine. I'm going to start the trusty timer at 1 minute. Find yourself in your child's pose and breathe. And the affirmation for this child's pose: I have done my best today, and I am willing to forgive the rest. I have done my best today, and I am willing to forgive the rest. I have done my best today, and I am willing to forgive the rest. Deep breath. Melt into the floor on your exhales, and that's 1 minute. Gently come up and out of child's pose. And our next posture is puppy pose. So we will take hands and knees, and we will be lining up the shoulders right over the wrists, and then distribute we're going to actually be walking the hands out. So knees and hips are lined, and you're going to keep your hips right where they are. For puppy pose, we're going to walk the hands out, and then we're going to gently lower down the chest and forehead to the ground, arms reaching generously forward. And the main thing is to keep your hips right over your knees. Some people accidentally come back in child's pose, but keep your hips right over your knees so you get this really delicious upper body stretch through the back, upper back, and the arms. And we'll hold that posture for 1 minute. And the affirmation for this posture: all is well and I am supported. Melt into the floor. All is well and I am supported. Relaxing the jaw. Relaxing between the eyebrows. All is well and I am supported. Tuning into your breath. Almost there. Gently bring yourself out of puppy pose. The next posture we're going into is pigeon. In Yin Yoga, it's called sleeping swan. The names are interchangeable, and we don't need to go into that right now. But what we're going to do is draw the right leg up and then take the right knee by the right wrist and then slide your left leg back. Now, if you are more flexible, you might be able to bring your right foot up more parallel to the top of the mat. If you're tight, then just keep it tucked under. And so what we will do is we will reach the arms out. So you're welcome to stay up here in royal pigeon if you like, but for a deeper stretch, maybe come down to your elbows or reach your arms out. And you're always welcome to use props if you like. 1 minute right there on that side. And the affirmation for this first side: I am free to be in the present moment. I am free to be in the present moment. If you feel like it's too much, hang out a teeny bit longer than you think you can. And then release if you need to. Remaining in that present moment. I am free to be in the present moment. Breathing into that hip. Sending your intention right there, your attention and your intention. I am free to be in the present moment, and that needs to be released as that's been a minute. And let's get that other side. Pigeon pose, or in yin, if we want to use the yin terminology, sleeping swan. So we bring the left foot up and the left knee tucked under. Draw the shoulders down and back. Royal pigeon, the right leg extends behind. Maybe you come down on elbows. Maybe you recline all the way. 1 minute. And here is our affirmation for this side. As I inhale peace. I exhale release. Ooh, that's good for this one. As I inhale peace, I exhale release. See if you can fully melt into the floor. Relax. Take a nice deep breath in. Breathing into your back of your heart. I inhale peace. I exhale release. Sometimes it helps to audibly exhale, release that. That's in a minute. All right, our next posture is gentle counter twist for those legs. Maybe kind of sit on your feet for a moment and just, I like to kind of go side to side. It's almost like, or not, I guess it's not almost like, I guess it is a little, like in Pilates we call this mermaid, right? Kind of squeezing side to side. All right. Next, we're going for butterfly. And since we don't have props, we just do the best we can, right? I know not everyone has props at home. Sometimes it's hard to even find a blanket or a pillow that's big enough. So we're just doing it without props today. Sitting up tall, I mean, of course you're welcome to use them. I just like to show them without as well. So butterfly, again, you can be out in a diamond shape to release the hips a little bit, or you can pull the feet closer to make this a more intense stretch. So whichever feels best for you. I'm going to go more of a diamond shape this time and just lean forward. And let's go ahead and get started. 1 minute. And the affirmation for this posture, I rest inside this pause. Deep breath. I rest inside this pause. If it's available, let your head be heavy and let your neck relax down. I rest inside this pause. Breathe into the low back, the lumbar spine, the sacral area. Inhale and exhale. Almost there. So close. Release that gently, slowly come up. Very nice. All right, the next posture is on our back, knees to chest. So you lower yourself down, pull those knees right in, and let's give ourselves a little massage right there where we were targeting that area right in the lumbar spine, which is the low back, the sacrum, the big bone that protects our pelvis in the back. Let's just gently pull the knees to the chest, and maybe the nose comes up. Maybe they tuck the chin and give yourself a hug here. All right. We're going for the next one, supine twist. Actually, I apologize. I skipped one. What we're going to do is place the feet up, straight up. And this is called, evidently, and this is called supported waterfall. And give yourself a hug. All right, gently extend the legs straight up over you. And this little waterfall, the legs are straight up, there's no support. They're just lifting into the sky. Blood is coming down. You may close your eyes and relax. And the affirmation for this posture is waterfalls. I am grounded and safe. I am grounded and safe. I am grounded and safe. Arms can be down, up in a cactus, whatever feels right. Breathing, dropping in and releasing that. Draw your knees into your chest one more time. Extend the right leg all the way down. We're going to go for supine twist. So extending right leg, pulling the left knee or keeping the left knee in, and then gently take that left knee across your body towards the right, and then extend your left arm out and look left. See if you can sink into this posture for 1 minute. Totally relax and let go. Closing your eyes. And the affirmation for this first side: I allow myself to surrender and release control. That's a good one. I allow myself to surrender and release control. I allow myself to surrender and release control. Almost there. And release that side, gently pulling both knees into the chest. And then extend your left leg all the way down. And draw the right knee across the body towards the left. And bring your right arm out to the right and look right. And as your right knee hangs towards the floor, try to keep the shoulder blades on the ground. I forgot to say that on the other side. And just twist gently. Beautiful spinal twist. And our affirmation for this side: I embrace my dreams. I embrace my dreams. Beautiful. Deep breath. I embrace my dreams. Learning patience and resilience in yoga. Big exhales feel good. Deep breath. And release. Let's draw the knees in one last time. And we have one more. One more. And guess what? It's Shavasana. And then we'll be together for a moment afterwards. Let's take a 1 minute Shavasana right here. In whatever comfortable position feels good for you, with legs extended, arms can be up or to your sides, knees can be knocked together, bent if that feels better on your back. And the affirmation here: I give myself permission to rest. I give myself permission to rest. Breathing gently, relaxing the eyebrows, releasing the jaw, maybe taking the tongue to the roof of the mouth. I give myself permission to rest. Let that air go. And that's a minute. Draw the knees into the chest, please. Maybe tuck your chin and hug your knees in. Release and roll over to your side into the embryo position, and then gently pushing yourself up to seated position. And we are going to find a Sukhasana, comfy seated position as we sit together and just drop in together one more time and really seal our practice in gratitude. Mm. Sitting up tall, crown of the head lifted, hands wherever they're comfortable for you. Taking a nice deep breath in, closing the eyes down if that feels right. As you're sitting there, I'm going to read each of the affirmations one more time. I just want you to let them land. I want you to really soak up these beautiful words, more tools for our yoga toolbox. I have done my best today, and I am willing to forgive the rest. All is well, and I am supported. I am free to be in the present moment. As I inhale peace, I exhale release. I am deeply grateful for all that I have. I love and appreciate my body. I rest inside this pause. I allow myself to surrender and release control. I am grounded and safe. I embrace my dreams. I give myself permission to rest. And keeping those eyes closed, bring the hands to the heart if they're not there already. And if you don't remember hearing the one affirmation, I love and appreciate my body, you're right, because I missed it. It was while we were trying to do that gentle counter twist. So let's say it one more time. I love and appreciate my body. Oh, what a beautiful way to end this practice today. Hands to the forehead if you like in prayer pose, bowing in reverie to you. Thank you for joining me today for Yin, baby Yin I call it, just 1 minute per pose. Thank you so much for joining me. It's such an honor. Namaste.